Marvel's first family returns to the big screen in a big way, scoring $227 million globally in its first 5 days of release. Say that 5 times fast. And people are still arguing about Pedro's mustache. They're called Marvel's first family for a reason. The Fantastic Four were a cultural force in the 60s, when the world was a little friendlier and a little gentler. This new film captures that retro humanist vibe beautifully through Earth 828, a hazier, rosier version of the MCU timeline. The production design does yeoman's work, channeling Jack Kirby's artistic vision, and you can see it in all the details on screen. The Fantastic Four hold a special place in my heart. When I first started reading comics, my stepdad and his brother introduced me to the legendary John Byrne. His 80s run on the comics, especially his reimagining of Invisible Girl into the powerful Invisible Woman, made a lasting impression on both me and comic audiences all over the world. His new take from WandaVision's Matt Shakman comes much closer to the platonic ideal of what a Fantastic Four movie should be. The actors have real chemistry. You believe that they're a family, not just a team of superpowered sociopaths. I did worry about Pedro fatigue going into this, but he nails Reed Richards. Grounded, cerebral, haunted. Vanessa Kirby, my favorite scene stealer in the Mission Impossible series, brings heart and gravitas to Sue Storm as a mother and as one of Marvel's most powerful heroes. I do wish we saw more of Cousin Richie, aka The Thing, but what we get is great. Joseph Quinn's Human Torch was a bit more uneven, but I appreciated the attempt to evolve the character beyond human hothead. Ralph Ineson, one of the best voices in Hollywood, makes Galactus truly imposing, and Julia Garner's Silver Surfer is a sight to behold. My biggest critique: we're thrown into the story in media res. While I get the impulse to skip another origin story, the Fantastic Four don't have the same cultural cachet as Batman or Superman. A little more setup around their dynamic would have helped. I'd absolutely recommend seeing it in IMAX, as I did at the Universal Studios AMC, a solid 7.5 out of 10. That was 2 minutes. See you next week.